if I'm a listener who's a podcaster, what could I implement to do similar to what you have going on so I could actually have my podcast put money into my pocket instead of taking it out?
Sure, right. That'd be a great goal, to monetize the podcast. And so I was using Spotify, and they had their criteria. If you hit a certain amount of listens, and then they'll send you a payment. And it's, it starts off small. Obviously, the more listens you get, the better. And so what's nice about Spotify, they actually do that for you already. It's already set in place. And then they can give you commercial ads that you can also input. You can input as many commercial ads as you would like into your podcast, and they'll find those commercials for you, and you can read a script, or you can just kind of do it yourself, kind of just speak without talking like a robot reading a script. So that's what's really nice too. And then I use affiliate links. So I have sponsorships where people, because we are a notary type of podcast, I have notary type of sponsorship. So training courses, electronic journals, notary journals. So those are part of my affiliate links and sponsorships.
That's pretty cool. And one other question that I don't know if I heard is, from the time that somebody told you should have a podcast, whether it was yourself from the 4 that you had, or before that, or if a friend told you that, hey, you really got to be in a podcast, from the time that you ever started your first one, how long did it take you, and what kind of got you over the edge?
How long it took me? So it probably took me a few weeks to just kind of think about it. What would I be talking about? What would be the topics? What would be the subjects? What would be the format that I would be doing? So I thought about for a few weeks, research. What kind of microphone should I get? What kind of headphones? What type of equipment do I need? Do I need a soundboard? What do I need? And just doing research like that, again, probably just took a few weeks to kind of do it. And I just said, let's just get started. I asked my wife to be on my first episode with me when we had a guest, just so I had someone there as well. And I thought, do I want a co-anchor with me, or do I want to just do it by myself? So she joined me on my first one. She didn't input a lot. So I thought, okay, maybe I can just do this on my own. And yeah, so it probably took a few weeks, and I just knew I just had to get out there and do it. I just knew, and I also knew this. I knew that I would not be great in the beginning. I knew that. I knew it'd be weird to hear my voice, and I just knew that would happen. And I just knew that I just had to keep doing it though, because I would go from not that good to decent to good to great. I just knew it would be a process.
Yeah.
And I knew the first episodes might not be that great, but I knew I had to put it out there anyway. I knew I had to start.